Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3. We are, of course, still in the old Spanish Civil War. And for those of you, and I've got the old battle map open. So, I think we can actually do some modifications here. La Coruna offensive. Yes. Delete the selected object. We have successfully completed phase 1 of the operation, which is to clear out the eastern front. We are still in effect in full retreat from the south, though. And now phase 2 of our operation must begin. Phase 2 being that we establish, I guess you could say, border. But we establish the border here, sort of, and just occupy a flat line here. That will allow me to cut off and divide their army up here. And as I push it up over here, eventually completely encircle and completely kill them. Something else I've been neglecting to do is turn on tactics control. I'm going to be ordering my generals to use the most aggressive tactics physically possible. The downside to using the aggressive tactics tends to be that you lose more troops, and sometimes they can be really risky. But I'm confident in the fact that I have 422 manpower. So if the aggressive tactics give me an advantage, I'm willing to burn a couple hundred manpower on it. I think that'll be good. We'll see. I'm gonna, watch things carefully. So we do have the problem of here. I'm going to order them to retreat with what little organization they have left. Let's launch a ground attack. Order them forward. Let's move these guys here. Alright, that looks okay. Suppose we need to push up here anyway. One of the things I've actually noticed with the fact that these guys are actually part of the Axes, is there any combat going on? No. I'll show you momentarily when there's some form of combat. Alright, I want them over here to assist in... I'm relocating a large portion of my army to Madrid here so I can push the offensive here. I might actually draw the line, or I need to be in the plans editor. I'm actually going to, delete that. I just want to select things. No, I want to select the border. Delete that. I'm thinking maybe drawing the line along the river here. Give me the defensive. We'll see. Depends how it goes. That might be a good idea. But, drawing kind of the line along this river here because, that gives me a fairly long river. That's a good defensive position that I should be able to hold overall. I mean, they seem to be running a bit short on brigades. Like, I encircled a large number of them in this area, so if they've lost those, then I'm up a fair bit. I suppose the counterbalancing to that is that they are up on officers. But nevertheless, let's get started. Alright, so we've kinda got something going here. Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, okay, we won the battle. Crud, I meant to show you guys something while that was occurring, which was a specific combat modifier that's proving to be a bit of a problem. Units in poor supply, that's fine. Ooh, looks like they've got quite a few guys there. Alright. Looks like they're about to go on an offensive down here. I debate whether or not I should move. Alright, so I need to pick my battle here carefully. I can't really risk losing this entire south flank here. So... Alright, yeah, let's keep pushing north. You just go right along the coast there. That's fine, yeah. Okay. Okay. In the meantime, I want to reallocate my planes. I want them ground attacking that. Okay, so it's not actually quite as big of an offensive as I thought it would be. Turns out it's just a bunch of HQ brigades. I was worried that those were infantry. Here, I can probably show it off here. One of the problems... Ugh, why the frig can I not? Oh, because the battle's over, right? Okay, here, I can show it off finally. Territorial pride. Because they're on the axes, if I'm attacking them in provinces they own, they get like a 25% combat modifier. And that is proving to be slightly problematic, I'm finding. Alright, so I should be able to hold. Yeah, it looks like they are actually going on a key sort of offensive here. Yeah, they've got 12 there. I want to try and bombard as many of their troops as possible. Like I said, I'm fully willing, I want to cause as much bloodshed as possible. I'm gambling on the fact they probably have less manpower than me. Because I've been in control of a lot of the major cities. So it's a bit of a gambit, I know. But I feel good about it. I think that they probably do indeed have less manpower. Yeah. Yeah, they're just going to push along the south, that's fine. I didn't see what happened to the brigade here. But that's okay. So yeah, it looks like they have kind of a offensive planned here, but this also means that their weakness, or rather I should only need one to actually do the attack. Yeah, I figured they'd give in. Which, of course, allows my other two brigades that aren't, you know, weak as hell to move in free. I figured they'd retreat from it instantly. They usually do. And also, that means I can move the militia up here. Alright. Alright, so that HQ's taken heavy fire damage from my bombing runs. This is good. Let's keep this sort of thing up. So I'm fine causing as much, you know, damage to them as possible. Anything to reduce their manpower, I think, is a good thing. Let's resend you guys into Madrid. They're going to be recovering for a while, so they're going to be sadly quite useless. Figured as much, and then that can move with them. And again, you, the one who can still attack, are free to just go directly into there. And I have now sliced them in pieces. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Divide and conquer. I mean, I stand to destroy an HQ brigade here, but it's an HQ brigade, so I'm not that enthusiastic about it. But yeah. Alright, we're free to pretty much push up here now. So I hope I have enough troops down here to stop them from getting Madrid. I'm fine with losing the, pretty much the southern half of this. So that's okay. I'll accept that. Because, again, I stand to destroy quite a few of their brigades here. anything that's retreating onto this side, which includes apparently 6 brigades. Since I've got 3, that means, yeah, 6 sets of infantry. That's good. I want these 2, even though they are weak, up here as well. Alright, so we'll probably, once, that has happened, okay. I almost say since I outnumber them I want to go on a counteroffensive here, but the terrain makes it awkward. They won't have territorial pride, which would be an advantage. At the same time, I am quickly capturing cities, so... I wonder what happens if they surrender, because I only have 50% national unity. And I'm pretty sure I'm in a good control of the a large number of the victory points here. 2, 1, 1, I see. So when I take Valladolid, which will be very soon, all they'll have is Sevilla, Helluva, and La Coruna. Since they also had Burgos, and Valladolid, I'd mean I'd take 2. And just theorizing, I mean, if I'm not careful, I guess I could end up surrendering as well. I can't see either one of our surrender progresses, though, because that's how the scenario works, sadly. No, I don't want you guys there. Okay, so... and we've just been bombing the crap out of anyone who's sitting there. That's perfect. No, I don't want the HQs. I want infantry. Alright, that's all of them. Okay, so let's load them up. We need to do something to stop them from dashing across the country like that. So, let's move. I want to move up here and take this province, because then I'll have the river on there. Yeah, they don't have much organization there. I can probably do stuff. Oh, no, they got a fair bit, but... let's move them down there. Yeah, okay, that did it. They're running out of strength too now. That's perfect. Alright, so I guess I have no idea if which way they're going. I guess they have to be going that way because the counters would be covering it. Alright, so yeah, they're gonna just kind of run along and take a large portion of the country. That's okay. I can live with that. Because again, we've got a large amount of them kinda on the run here. Yeah. I'm trying to hold the rivers because, you know, the advantage of holding the rivers is a much needed defense bonus. Alright, so, yeah, they got cast out of the battle, that's okay. Ground attack there. Damn, they successfully won there. Ugh. Okay, well, that's alright. I guess I can send a couple of troops down to deal with that. I do have the troops, and I have some more troops that I can send in. Hell, I've got quite a few troops at this point that I can just commit down here. And to completely halt their offensive. USSR sends aid. Eager to support the Republican cause, they have agreed to send us military support. For the next year. Holy crap. Okay. That's fine by me. I enjoy Russian aid. Yeah, just stand down. There's no point in trying to attack there. Alright, so we have managed what appears to have been completely shut down. Alright, so I can attack there from Toledo. Torres is a river crossing, so I don't want to attack from there. And definitely not after considering what they have there. Okay, that organization's just too low to attack. Yeah, how's that working out? Well, as long as they're losing men, that's what counts. Like I said, I'm gambiting that they do not have as much manpower as me. I guess it's kind of a risky move, but I think they don't have as much manpower as me. Just because I've been generating manpower for a really long time at this point. Alright. So we've captured the colonies for whatever little crap it's worth. Alright, let's move over here. So that way we can intercept them when they attempt to do anything there. Really, we beat them? Okay. So at least we're slowing down the offensive there now. Yeah, I figured. We're gonna need more troops here, though. We need to keep trying to stack the troops. I need to try and slow them down on the southern front and buy myself enough time on the northern front. Also, I don't know why the music has stopped. Always an annoyance. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna send them down as well. Like I said, I think those early surrounds are really paying off right now. Because they just don't seem to have that many troops up here right now. And I have the opportunity to surround one right here. Yeah, okay, they're down. That's fine. Let's get moving. Actually, I'm going to call you over here. Alright, so we've broken them and destroyed yet another one of their brigades. So yeah, they are, as expected, moving incredibly quickly along this border fight here. Let's see. Yeah, right, there we are. Managed to slow them down, cause them a fair bit of pain. Good. Like I said, slowing down the south right now is my primary objective. Because that seems to be where they've concentrated a lot of their forces. Why you no retreat? What? Why wouldn't it let me retreat them? Alright, we'll ground attack them instead. Okay, so we cut them off. Kind of. Let's try and establish kind of a line here. And we should be able now to push downward. And across. Alright, so I can send you over here then, that's good. And we can keep the press up here, I suppose. Yeah. So we've pretty much got them surrounded here, or I think that might just be all that's left. I think there probably is going to be 2 garrison brigades at the ports. The AI tends to keep garrison brigades there. No, there's nothing. Alright. Yeah, alright, they got Valencia. Darn. Recriana. Alright, so I can launch an attack here. And they're using their planes there, so I shall counter with my own. Put the battle in my favor a bit. Now, control support attack. Alright, they're done. Alright, so that pretty much ends them. I can recall these 2 now as well. So that turns it from a 2-front war that I was kind of sort of winning, kind of sort of losing, it's kind of hard to call, into a one-front war that I should be much more capable of winning. They should be able to take Valencia, since there's no one there. No. I want you to support attack. I want you down here. Okay, so we're doing well. I'm beginning to look at their strengths and notice that they're dwindling, but I think they might be out of manpower. The aggressive tactics might just be paying off. Alright, so we still need to try and capture down to this river because that will free up some additional troops for down here and the counteroffensive. And once things are cleaned up here, okay. Oh, so demand. I see. I'm going to call for an immediate retreat from there. No point in trying. Alright, so we can, however, hold the rivers. That's the good news, I think. And if I just keep bombing that, considering that's their main concentration of forces, I should do okay. Yeah, right. I got them kind of outnumbered there. That's good. Yeah, they're starting to take... When they take strength damage from bombing, that means they are low on organization. Yeah, right. Looks good. I think we've got it. And I can call them back over here. You as well, as you will not be needed. Alright. So bringing the troops over from there. Alright, so let's just go through the old hoop. Just take out all the provinces there. You need to get to Madrid, so that way you're in range of a lot more of your guys. Whoa. I would say that's a problem. Yeah, the other division didn't even get in. Alright, so that'll do it. Then after that's done, we freed up another 4 divisions. Alright, so we've got that river now. Now it's just up to me to figure out a way to use my divisions effectively enough to crush this offensive here. Because if we can successfully do that, then we're good. You know what, I'm just going to fall back. Additional troops here. Just ground attacking them down to half, that's good. Whatever removes them from play, even if just for a short period of time, is good. And cost them manpower. That's also very important. But, alright. Let's finally end it. Done. Okay. So, let's go back to the old battle plan editor. Select. You are no longer needed, and you are no longer needed. No. Just delete the item. There we are. Alright, so we are no longer retreating. We have, in fact, gone on the offensive here. So, let's rewrite the battle plans, and we'll call that the end of this episode. I don't think I'm going to be launching an offensive here. I think I'm just going to, again, keep stalling there. The 2 remaining areas that I have to conquer are Hulava and Sevilla, so going on an offensive here doesn't really make any sense. I want to start concentrating my forces here. And no, I want a medium arrow too. It goes through to here, and then splits off like so. Attacking Sevilla over a river might be a problem, so we will consider surrounding and trying to, noose them, if we can. Luckily, the Nationalists are still wasting troops guarding the Gibraltar border. Oops, no, I did not want to do that. But, that's basically it. Otherwise, we would just want to try and, hold the line at Valencia, along here. Try and capture and hold this river as well. And just generally draw the border there. Stall for as much time as we can to allow for the offensive to go through. And if we capture those 2 provinces, then I do indeed believe we win. So, very good, and we've now freed up them for the offensive. That's what winning in La Coruna does. I would say that the Civil War is definitely going in my favor. For the time, at least. So yeah, tune in next episode for the Grand Offensive. Again, this is Calvin, signing off.